still talk to him smooth. I turn her up to a bag. Your best friend told her she better get back. Okay.
Alright, let's talk about it. What's going on, everybody? Thank y'all for clicking on this video today. If y'all are new to the channel, like the content, please make sure to like, subscribe, like always. Be very much appreciated. But today, we got to go ahead and talk about my team. As you can see here, Arsenal. I was thinking about whenever I want to make a video about a little update on how I've been feeling about the season. And I was like, you know what? We just played yesterday against Newcastle. I'm going to talk about what happened in that game. But yeah, we played yesterday, and I'm like, we're going on like a week and a half break before we play another game. So I'm like, I think now is a good time to actually talk about, the season and my update on how I've been feeling about the season. So yeah, obviously a lot has happened. So, let's go ahead and talk about some recent stuff. Where do I even start? Let's just talk about the first thing that happened recently, which was our last Premier League game against Manchester City. Going into the game, I was like, there's a lot of smoke between the two teams, obviously, because for the past 2 seasons, these two teams were the ones fighting for, the trophy, the Premier League trophy. And the last 2 seasons, obviously, Man City were the ones to be able to win it all at the end of it, right? So I'm like, I really don't want to lose this game. I really don't, because obviously Man City have been in a crazy downfall. We have been not really in a downfall either, but it's just, we really needed this win, because last game at their home, we tied 2-2. That game was very frustrating for me, and it just left a bad taste in my mouth. So I was like, you know what, we need to win this game. They cannot come to our home and leave with a W. They can't, right? And this is like title race aside and things like that. I was just like, you know what, we need to win this game, bro. We just need to. So in that matter, I'm very proud of my team. If y'all don't know, we won 5-1. We literally destroyed that team 5-1. And it was great to watch. I was loving every single second of it. The 2 teenagers there too. Big spotlight for them. But they came out on top. We could talk about Miles Lewis-Skelly. Great performance. This guy is our future for the club. He cannot leave, bro. He cannot leave. Ethan Nwaneri, same thing. Ethan Nwaneri is a great player. He has that flair in him. Very confident. I love confident players, bro. I just love that, when they're not scared to take on, players and stuff like that. So another great teenager too, 17 years old. These guys are 18 and 17-year-old kids. So it was super awesome seeing that from them. But it was just a great win for the whole team altogether, Great performances by everybody. Listen, I'm so glad that we didn't just beat them like 2-1. 5-1 is a great performance from us, Obviously, I wouldn't like this. Our fan base is going to get, super excited about it, with the whole stay humble thing, because obviously Haaland said that to us in the last game, and look what just happened to him, you know what I mean? So, to me, like, I was super excited too. I enjoyed, some of my fans getting, rowdy on the internet and stuff like that. But I do feel like, it's still the season. We're halfway through the season now. I think we just need to, level our ground, I guess, or I don't even know how to say it. But I don't want to get too excited, you know what I mean? But it's always good to enjoy wins like this, But man, life comes at you real fast, man. Because literally after that, I think the next day or the day after, whatever, it was a few days after the transfer window closed, and I'm back being frustrated again because this transfer window closed, like I said, and Arsenal did not get anybody out of the transfer window, which is just super, super frustrating to me, because this whole time when this January transfer window was going, I was just pushing, like, not really pushing, but like I was really just saying in all my videos about Arsenal that we need somebody, you know what I mean? I could just see that we're lacking in the attack, and it just, I just don't understand why we didn't go for nobody. You know what I mean? You could see that we're struggling. I thought the injury of Gabriel Jesus was going to be the point of like, okay, now we desperately need somebody, because we're already shaky about if we really need anybody, because Gabriel Jesus was in form. But that since he got in, I think it was an it was some type of injury that he's out for the season now. I was like, that's it. That's the reason that we need somebody, bro. Somebody to help us on the attack. I'm over here waiting. Damn near wanted to freaking unfollow AFTV because they just kept every day they're putting new links to our team. And there's nothing to like show now. You know what I mean? We got nobody. And the thing, I like to look at, what other Arsenal fans are saying on comments, posts and stuff like that. A lot of people were making good points. Like one thing is, it's very hard, I understand, to get like a top player in the January transfer window. Like honestly, getting Isak, because Isak for me is like my dream signing right now. I think because obviously a lot of people, everybody knows that Arsenal really need a striker. I think Isak would be that guy for us. You know what I mean? That's my dream signing, right? And boy, I'm telling y'all, man, we need to spend some crazy money on this guy. I don't know. I don't care how much it is, bro. I really do think he could be the game changer for us. So, but I understand that mid-season, I don't think he would want to leave the club Newcastle, right? So I can understand that aspect of people saying that it would be difficult, almost impossible to get him halfway through the season. But bro, that's not why I'm frustrated. I'm frustrated because we got nobody. Nobody. No wingers, nobody in the attack that can help us, bro. I'm not saying in the January transfer window we should go for like the craziest, throw some crazy money out there for Isak, because I understand it's very unlikely that we can get someone in that caliber of a player in the January transfer window. But we needed somebody to help us, bro, in this attack. We're losing our creativity. Saka's out. Gabriel Jesus is out. You know what I mean? It's just like, just somebody, please. But nobody was there, apparently, I guess. I don't know. And other people were saying that, people were still saying that it was difficult to get anybody in the transfer window. Not only the strikers, to get anybody in the transfer window. I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that because you look at other teams. Man City, they went and got Marmoush, right? Now, look, I understand that we don't have that kind of leverage like Man City do. But they're not the only team. Aston Villa got Rashford and Asensio on a loan. Tottenham got somebody. Bro, Tottenham are getting players and we're not, bro. I just don't understand, like, what the process was this whole January. Was the whole, because obviously people are going to have their speculations. But the thing is, like, my question is, did the Arsenal board, the front office, did they even think about getting somebody? Like, was that ever in their mind? Or the whole time they're just like, nah, let's just focus on trying to win. I don't know, bro, because we got nobody, bro. Like, I don't really even see any links. Maybe Sesko, whatever his name was. He's a good striker, by the way. But other than that, like, there really wasn't nothing. I don't know. I just don't know, man. Very frustrating. It really frustrated me. I just couldn't believe it, man. Like, we need help in the attack, right? We had some injuries this whole season. And what do y'all do? Nothing. They do nothing. Listen, I'm going to go ahead and say, and I'm going to say this right now, bro. In the summer, we need to spend bread, bro. I don't care. I know we already spent a lot of money, you know what I mean? But some people have to leave this club. I'm sorry. There's people in this club, I'm not going to point out no names. There's people in this club that is not good enough to be playing for us, right? They need to go, and we need to spend bread. Break the bank, something, bro. Something. Like I said, my dream signing, and I hope we push at least push for this guy. My dream signing is Isak. That's the guy I need on my team. He plays number 14 at Newcastle. Who else played number 14? Do I need to get up? Can y'all even... I don't even know if y'all can see, bro, but... Look, I know there's no comparison. But, man, like... I'm telling y'all right now, Isak is a top 2, top 3 striker in the world right now. And that's just facts. But not only a striker, we need more depth in the attack altogether. I think there's some attackers. I'm not going to point out people. I don't think they're good enough for this club no more. I'm sorry. I know they're fan favorites, but they're just not good enough. Yes, maybe we can keep them on the bench, but as starters, they're not good enough. So we need attacking depth. Maybe 1 or 2 attackers. Maybe a striker and then a left winger, right winger, somebody, right? But there's just some people that are not good for this club, man. They're just not. So yeah, this summer we need to break the bank. Simple as that. And then what even made it worse, after finding that out, we played yesterday against Newcastle, and y'all know what happened. 2-0. 4-0 in Highgate. We were playing Newcastle for the Carabao Cup. I really think this is our last chance of winning a trophy this season, and we just basically blew it. I'd never seen my team crumble like this in a while. We went to their home, and we got humbled, and we crumbled under pressure. You could tell when we got the ball, we were so nervous, bro. We were making so many mistakes. I was like, Newcastle was doing us dirty, bro. And don't get me wrong, the atmosphere there was amazing. It was crazy, and that could really make another team nervous. But damn, bro, like, we were crumbling bad, bro. It was so frustrating to watch that. Like, I couldn't believe, like, the way we were playing. Like, we even have players that are such, like, world-class players, like Saliba, having horrible games. Everybody had a horrible game, you know what I mean? So, bad performance. And yeah, 4-0 in aggregate, we lost Newcastle onto the final. And man, let me tell you, like, in that game too, watching Isak play, I'm glazing Isak, I know, but it's just, that guy is such a great striker to me, you know what I mean? Like, his offsides goal, he scored in, like, the first 3 minutes of the game. Great finish. What a finish, bro. I'm glad it was offsides, but that finish was crazy, bro. Top bins, man. And that's just the difference between our attack and Isak, But yeah, like, that whole performance is horrible from us. And another thing too, like, what even made it even worse, bro, it's like Martinelli got hurt too. How to get off in the first half. Who do we bring on? Ethan Warner. Yes, we had an attacker. But look, we're going down now in depth. Like, we have like one attacker for a sub. And it's Raheem Sterling. Raheem the Dream Sterling, bro. And look, shout out Raheem Sterling. He was a great player at Man City. I know that. Amazing player, but he's just not the same anymore. You know what I mean? So, oh my God, bro. I don't know how do we expect ourselves to win anything when we keep buying rejects from another club? Kai Havertz. Look, Kai Havertz had his moments. But time and time again, I'm sorry, he just keeps showing that he's just not good enough to be starting, I could see him as a sub, but as a starter, no. Raheem Sterling. Bro, I can't. You can't make this up, man. Shimchenko. Like, we keep buying rejects. And why are we buying it from the freaking clubs that we're fighting against? I can't, man. I don't know. Oh, there was also one more thing I wanted to say, too, that it really frustrates me about Arteta when he does it. And he's been doing it a few times this season. And that's whenever we're down and we need a goal, he takes out our captain. Like, there's stuff like that just really urges me. Like, I'm like, bro, what are you doing? Why are you taking out Odegaard, the captain? Is he not, like, I feel like when you're the captain, bro, no matter if we win, losing, you're not getting off the field. You're our captain. You're the guy that's supposed to bring the light. You're supposed to be that very vocal type of person. But you're taking him out, bro? Like, if that's going to be the case, why is he our captain? We can't give him the captain ban. You know what I mean? And honestly, like, for me, look, I love Odegaard. But, like, bro, he's definitely had a bad season this season. I'm not going to lie. He had his moments, but overall, this season hasn't been good for him. But in terms of being a captain, bro, like, when you're a captain, I think about people like Roy Keane. Who else is a great captain? Stevie G. You know what I mean? Vieira was a great captain. You know what I mean? I know I wasn't born at that time, but I watch highlights and stuff. I know about Vieira as a captain of Arsenal club, right? I think about people who are like vocal and demanding and stuff like that. And man, I just see other people in this club that are more demanding and more vocal than him at times. You know what I mean? So I don't know about this whole captain thing, man. Like, if we're even struggling about having our captain, bro, that's not a good sign. You know what I mean? Man, I'm looking at the time, bro. It's been 15 minutes. I've just been ranting about this team, bro. But that's how I feel, you know what I mean? Like, I just feel like it's another failed season, pretty much. And I know our big reason is because of our injuries. We had a lot of injuries this season. But man, I'm telling y'all, bro, this is like our first time in the last 3 seasons that we took a step back. we've been taking so many steps forward that we took a step back, and it really does like feel like, damn, bro, like it's not how it's supposed to go. You know, this was supposed to be our season, but obviously it doesn't happen like that all the time. I'm just saying, like, my last thing I want to say is this summer window, bro, we need to break the bank. We need to, bro. I'm sorry. We have to. I mean, is there anything else we can look forward to this season? I mean, we're still in Champions League. Are we favorites to win it? Absolutely not. But we're still in it. We can keep fighting for that. The Premier League, obviously, we're still basically in the race. But it's pretty much, if we lose a game, we're done. If we lose a game, it's done. So I really have no high hopes on us winning the Premier League. But we're still in the title race, you know. But yeah, I just feel like our chances of the trophies is not over. You know, FA Cup, you got eliminated. Carabao Cup, we got eliminated. You know what I mean? So yeah, I mean, it is what it is, man. I just wanted to come on here and rant a little bit because now we're on this little break. No games. They're going to man, where did they go last year? They go to Saudi Arabia. They're going back to Saudi Arabia now. I don't know. We just need to do something different. That's it. Got so much for watching this video. Like always, I appreciate the love. I hope y'all really enjoyed. I'm going to keep making videos like this as much as I can. But other than that, I'll see y'all in the next one.